All right, so here is a finished figure. Can't remember if I have a prep video on this one or not, but this is supposed to be a guy named Lord Humongous, who was from the movie Mad Max, but also was Big Sid Vicious, Big Sid Steiner, or it's not Sid Steiner, Sid Vicious, Sid Justice, just Psycho Sid, whatever. But that's who he originally was. He was Lord Humongous, but down in Florida, like down in the Kevin Sullivan days. And I remember as a kid seeing this guy, and he's a freaking Hulk, and he was huge. And later on, I found out that that was Sid. And I always wanted to make a character of him, and he's got the Jason mask on. So he was a Paul Orndorff, and then I just used the epoxy on just this whole area. And then his whole face is really just epoxy. I did the mask first, and then I did the straps, and then I did the hair there. Added his little gauntlets there, and I think it looks pretty good. Kind of hard to see that white just doesn't reflect really well on it. I did Mod Podge it one more time. Mod Podge, not Mod Podge. And I actually had to fix. He's a little cockeyed on his stance because I got him and I didn't realize I already started on him. And I don't look these over very well. And his boot was like melted, and so I had to give him a boot transplant. And that's actually a Hulk Hogan boot because Orndorff has these giant feet. And so if you look closely, you can see this one's much smaller. But I'd do a little surgical operation, but that's okay because he's mine, and I'll just put him in a little doll stand, and he should be all right. But anyways, there is Lord Humongous. Thanks for joining me.